Welcome to the EEDS video tutorial series. In this series of videos, we will be looking at EEDS, its features and functions, and how to use them. In this video, we'll be looking at adding horse or patient records. Let's begin, shall we? To add a horse or patient record to an already created client record, first you must select the client record in the client name menu. By doing so, you may type the first few letters of the client's name and it should appear in the menu. Once you have the client selected, you will click the horse in the Farrier version or the patient in the veterinary version button. You will then be given a menu much like the one for the client menu, where you can add a new horse or patient record, modify an existing horse or patient record, and delete horse or patient records that you no longer need, as well as viewing the currently selected horse or patient record on the home screen. To add a new record, click Add New Horse or Patient. You will then be given a form to fill out. Note that the fields that are starred are required fields, meaning you have to fill information in those fields. Also note that since you already have selected a client record, that client's name will appear as the owner's name in the horse or patient record. This is because EEDS associates client and patient records with each other. Fill out the information on the form, the horse or patient's name, stable name, or the name that they're called by. If they have a registered name, you can add it in this field here. Clicking on the breed menu will give you a drop-down menu with some of the more common breeds of animal that you will be dealing with. You can enter the animal's age. You can either manually enter the animal's age in this field, or you can add a date of birth, and EEDS will adjust the animal's age with each year that passes. You can add the date of the last visit. Be sure to fill this out as year with all 4 digits, month with 2 digits, and day with 2 digits. You can also enter the date of the next visit, the gender. You can select the animal's gender from the drop-down menu. An alert or warning message for animals that have special needs to be considered. For example, a horse that bites or kicks, or needs sedation for any reason. The information in the alert or warning message field will be shown in a pop-up box every time the visit screen is accessed for this client and patient record. The auto schedule function will automatically schedule in your calendar a visit for this client and patient as often as you specify in the field. For demonstration purposes, you can see here that it's 6 weeks. If you leave it blank as a 0, it implies not to auto schedule at all. The next portion of the horse or patient record form that you will come to is the one denoting where the animal is kept at. By default, it is marked home. But if the animal is kept anywhere else beside the owner's home, you will mark location below and fill it in these fields here. The last section on the horse or patient record form is the comments box. In this box, you will fill in any other comments you wish to make about the animal. Once you have finished, you have 2 options. You can click Add Horse or Horses, or Add Patient or Patients in the veterinary version. This will save the current record that you have just filled in and take you to another blank form in the event that the owner has more than one animal that you are creating records for. Add horse and done will save this record and take you back to the home screen. Once you have saved a horse or patient record, you will be able to find it in the horse or patient name menu, as you can see from the drop-down menu here. This concludes the next video in the EEDS video tutorial series. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.